Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Well, I suppose I'm just gonna keep doing some more DD20 mode runs. Maybe I'll try to do one run as each character and see if one of those characters will fail and maybe the rest of them will fail, I don't know. DD20, it's less about which character you choose to start with and more about the RNG of the run, whether or not you get lucky drops, lucky pickups, lucky room modifiers, and lucky rooms that don't have a lot of unlucky enemies in them. But I want to keep playing, so let's do it. And I gotta keep practicing my DD20 skills for the opportunity for us to potentially, at some point in the future, keep trying to come back and do the fancy DD20 Blessed Curse mode runs, because I would like to try that again at some point. Killing these bulletkins while they're jammed is actually really easy with the pit, because I can just knock them into the pit, and as long as I hit them twice, maybe 3 times, they should just die. Oh my god, come on, drop in the pit. There we go. And the book will just be a bit of a pain in the ass because of the inaccuracy of the starting pistol. But I want to do this because, you know, in the past couple of runs, I've realized that I've been a little bit low on money sometimes, so I want to try to get a little bit of extra money early. And otherwise, we're just going to move on. But yeah, I've been playing some DD20, and I haven't really been playing super amazingly well. The last episode in particular, not only was I seemingly just like a little bit lethargic on the run in general, but I wasn't able to concentrate on things that I should have been concentrating on, like room modifiers and positioning and all that good stuff. So I am going to give it another go here today. I feel good, I feel ready to play some Gungeon, and hopefully we can have a good run that I feel proud of, that I don't feel like I won just because I picked up Big Boy and Makeshift Cannon early. Although, yes, I would love to have Makeshift Cannon early. Well, I suppose we're just gonna open this. We're the pilot, so if it's an active item, I can hold on to it. It is an active item, and I can hold on to it. Let's not pick up the key. But this is not good. C4 is pretty bad. I guess it does have a use. You know, I can use it if I can't shoot. I can use it to protect myself a little bit on these DD20 mode rooms. So maybe the C4, I could see it getting a little bit of use here, but it's not ideal. This is an item that I would absolutely sell if the opportunity arises. Hot shots, cursed ceramics, hopefully not too big of a problem here. It's weird, it feels like some rooms, whoa, right, forgot about that. It feels like some rooms with cursed ceramics, I was looking at the cursed ceramics. It feels like some rooms with the cursed ceramics actually do spawn pot shots, and other rooms with cursed ceramics, they don't spawn pot shots. It is a bug. I remember at one point in the past, I've asked the devs about this. It's like, hey, pot shots I don't think should apply to cursed ceramics because you're punishing the player for dealing with one of the modifiers, the cursed ceramics. Like, the whole point is you're supposed to shoot them before you shoot other things. And I think I remember them saying that, yeah, it really should be the case where you don't get penalized for killing the cursed ceramics. But maybe that was with Blobulon Rancher, because I remember that was also a problem, that if you shot the cursed ceramics, it would spawn a mini blob. So maybe that's what it was actually in reference to, not the pot shots. Maybe the pot shots cursed ceramics is just there as an anti-synergy for the player, but it makes sense. I don't know. But it's something to keep in mind, and it's something that is always on my mind whenever I have cursed ceramics. It's like, will these spawn pot shots? I don't think so. And sometimes I'm right, and they don't spawn pot shots. And other times it's like, oh god. Anyways, I'm really happy to have the extra key on this floor from that brown chest that spawned. That's much better than just getting, oh god. It's much better than just getting a key on a drop because we picked up C4 at the same time. And while that's not a good item, maybe we can find some use for it. Maybe we can sell it at a shop. So I like that. Zone control thermal clips. Like on this room, you know, maybe if I can't move properly to avoid the enemies and to, thermal clips. You know, maybe I can pop down the C4 and the C4 will protect me by killing an enemy or breaking a bullet or something. So, it's not total trash, it's just mostly trash. Cell creep? No, cell creep. Battle standard. I like battle standard. It's a good item because it does increase the damage of your familiars, and theoretically, it improves the likelihood that you get familiars. And I think on DD20, familiars are very strong. We had it on a... Did we have it on a recent run? Yeah, we had a few pieces of junk in Sir Junkin on a recent run when I was doing DD20, and that really did help out because Sir Junkin was able to kill any... Oh, another key. That's 4 keys on this floor with the one in the shop. That's really good. Sir Junkin was able to help out a lot by just allowing me to stay safe while he ended up killing everything. It was very wonderful. I guess we should go pick up these keys. And honestly, maybe by the blank. I would love to stack up as many flawlesses early, and I've been kind of neglecting purchasing blanks for that purpose lately, so maybe we should do that. Where's the key? There's the key. I could also open a chest and get a gun, which might be good because we are the pilot. Ooh, oh, oh. So not very good chests. Tell you what. The lockpick worked. Let's fight the boss. It's 21, 30, 17. How much money is that for everything? 63? 68, excuse me. Let's fight the boss. Maybe better. It's the first floor. Hopefully the modifiers aren't too bad. Oh God, it's Rat's Revenge Hammer time. We very well might die here. And I hate saying that, but it's potentially true. We very well might die here. I hope not, but this is a very difficult set of modifiers. It's quite unlikely that I will be able to get the flawless, but I will be trying. Ah, shit. Yeah, buying an extra blank I don't think would have helped there, you know? Just break bullets with the explosion. See, C4, maybe it does have a little bit of a use, even if it's not a big use. This is like absolutely nightmarish of a situation though. I'm not even hitting him at this range, really. Yep, bad dodge roll. But this is a nightmarish situation. How could this be worse? I don't know. Hell, even if it was Gull's Revenge, the missiles would be destroying bullets on occasion, and even though I would still have to keep dodging, I would be able to have, you know, safe spaces as long as I was dodging in a singular direction or something. But like, I have to constantly weave my way around the Rat Revenge traps. Ah, shit. Just break some bullets. This is why I don't like certain things about DD20. I like the added difficulty. Oh shit. We're gonna die. Yep, we're gonna die. I got stuck in the corner. This is why I don't like some of the added difficulty of DD20, is just because it's so random. You can get a boss fight, yeah, you can get a boss fight where, you know, you have 4 modifiers and the modifiers are completely meaningless. It's like Explosive Pyre, Ghost in the Shell, Dark Was the Night, and I don't know. I don't think Don't Blink can appear. I don't even think Dark of the Night can appear. But maybe like Cursed Ceramics and you're on a Gatling Gun fight or something, so you already, or not Cursed Ceramics. Oh yeah, Cursed Ceramics, that's another one that's actually not that bad. But like, you can get these modifiers that are just meaningless, and then you can get modifiers that restrict your movement, e.g. the, oop, stuck on the wall. E.g. the Rat's Revenge traps, and then a modifier in which you have to keep moving because if you don't, you're just gonna get hit by a big hammer. So, got a little bit screwed on that. I definitely should have opened the chest, I suppose, and tried to get a better gun for that boss fight. But, you know, I learned. I've learned my lesson. I should kind of think of it as the same as Rainbow Mode. And with Rainbow Mode, I learned very quickly that I needed to have a better weapon for boss fights because the boss fights were such a pain in the ass. So we should do that here. We should make sure that we open chests if we have extra keys, if we're not gonna go down to the oubliette or something. It's made worse because we are the pilot. We have such a bad starting weapon. You know, the Marine, the robot, the bullet, they all have, yo, I need that bullet can come down here. They all have better starting weapons that have a lot more range to them. Even the Convict and the Hunter, you know, the Hunter has the crossbow, the Convict, the starting pistol of the Convict has a lot of range and a pretty tight spread. It's not that bad of a weapon, I like it. But the pilot starting pistol, I mean, we got Bullet King down quite low. The starting pistol of the pilot, though, was making it a pain in the ass to hit at range. If I maybe could have hit him a little bit more accurately, maybe I would have been able to survive that fight. If I didn't get cornered, I definitely would have, but it's tough. Oh, fuck, we picked up the key accidentally. And there's no key in the shop now, shit. Well, we don't have to go down to the oubliette, so we can open the chests on this floor if they end up being good. That was a small mistake. Oop, didn't do the zone. Small mistake picking up the key, but it kind of just spawned right next to me and I didn't have time to move out of the way of it. That's okay. It happens. Last bullet standing, Poison Pursuit. I wish that Poison Pursuit gave you a split second before it started to poison you, but at least it does do the time slowdown, so it's not like you're poisoned and you immediately take damage because you didn't move for a tenth of a second. You actually do have a bit of time. Excellent. You know what? I should have definitely used and abused Poison Pursuit in order to put out the fireplace. I'm not using the lockpick on that blue chest. I would prefer to open it, especially if I know it's gonna have a guaranteed gun. But for now, I am just gonna wait a little bit. Oh, lovely. At least I got the small blob. I'm gonna wait to see if I can find the other chest. If it's gonna be brown, I'll lockpick that. And if it's gonna be a brown, you know, if it's gonna be a blue passive active, I'm probably just gonna open it because there are many, many good blue level passive actives in the game. I mean, you've got a lot of table tech items in there, I believe. I don't think table techs are green. Oh, it's a chest, just like last run. And it's a weapon instead of C4, so immediately I'm liking this run a lot better, although I will admit, I certainly wish that I had not picked up that key. We could have had, again, 4 keys that we could have used to go down to the oubliette, but having 3 keys guaranteed means that I can go to the oubliette if I lockpick one of the chests, so it's something that I am gonna consider doing. Thank you, Winchester. Winchester isn't good, but it is better than the starting pistol. So yeah, it's the same thing as last time. We get a brown chest. It doesn't work this time, but that's okay. We can open the blue chest. We've already picked up the Winchester, so you know what? Let's open the blue chest now, even if it's a passive or an active. We're the pilot, we can hold it. It's Bullet Gun. Bullet Gun's actually good if you don't get a terrible modifier for it. If you get a terrible modifier for it, Bullet Gun actually does kind of suck. By modifier, I mean like Blobulon Rancher, Unfriendly Fire. On a boss fight though, I could see bullet gun being, you know, my highest damage attack. No secret room. I don't know if the Winchester can find the secret room in one bullet, so I am kind of spamming my shots a little bit, but it's okay. All right, anything we want to buy in the shop? No. I could buy blanks. I trust that I can get a kill using the Winchester or the bullet gun, okay? Unfriendly fire gun queue. Not that bad. Not that bad, especially with the Winchester, you know? Just stay at range. It does a good amount of damage. Do have to be a little bit careful about bullet gun. You know, don't fire it too close to a wall because you might get shot from the unfriendly fire shots, but still, the damage output is acceptable. That was a Winchester shot. It's a big bullet. But this is kind of what I mean. Like the Bullet King fight that we had, ridiculously hard. In this fight, it's like, oh, your weapons are gonna switch on occasion, and then that's it. It's like, that's so much easier to deal with. It's so much easier to deal with. Yeah, I figured. I saw the layout of those swords, and I'm like, you know what? Looks like it's gonna be here, and it was. So we could buy something. We could buy a compass, which I don't think is useful. Glass Swanstone, which is probably gonna break at some point on the run, so I don't feel like that's useful either. Well, we could go to the oubliette. Why not? Why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, and let's think about using fossilized gun. Fossilized gun, you know, it's gonna help deal with pot shots, cursed ceramics. It's a relatively okay weapon to have for dealing with the priest and the probably not the priest, but for dealing with the priest and the dragon for killing the skulls, it's okay. So I'm gonna start with fossilized gun, then go to the Winchester, then to bullet gun. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. Final attack pot shots. I mean, there's the pot shots dealt with, hopefully. Ah! It's trying to do too much fancy dodging. Okay, let's stop doing the fancy dodging. Instead, let's just dodge the bullets that come out of enemies. That's bullet standing high stress. Well, I mean, you can stay over there. It kind of works. This is finicky. I will admit, this is quite finicky, but, you know, whatever works. It's not as good as the plunger because, you know, obviously we have to not kill ourselves by rolling into the fire, but it is acceptable, I suppose. Yeah, already we're at the point where we can't one-shot standard bulletkins with the Winchester rifle, which does suck, but I mean, I never anticipated that the Winchester would be good for long. It's still not bad. Like, it is still a relatively good gun that we can use to kill a boss with, to kill difficult enemies with, because it still does a lot of damage and it's easier to hit than with this freaking pistol of ours. That's okay. Let's pay attention to the modifiers. Blobuline Rancher, high stress. Okay, well. The blobs, the small blobs, I think they'll die in the fire immediately. Small blobs, I don't think that they can create enough goop to put out the fire underneath them as they're walking, so I suppose with fossilized gun out, we don't need to worry about firing into the fire. We can just use any gun that we want. Cursed Ceramics, Gull's Revenge. Well, can already see that fire is going to be a thing we're gonna have to deal with here. I did not get cursed. It was very close though. Basically, this room was light everything on fire and then run. Okay, that's incredibly scary. Let's not have that happen again. Mimic? Mimic? Not it. We don't need to open this. We can wait. I think one shot would find it, but I admittedly don't remember. We can fight the Blobby Lord with the weapons that we have. We don't need whatever that's gonna be. I can't even activate the can't activate the zone control, which is a bit of a pain in the butt because there is some nasty enemies, but they're all on fire now. They're all dying. The Poopy Lord is dead. And the zones are done. Kind of an annoying room for zone control because all of the zones are over on one side, but you know, what you gonna do? And now we have the true benefit of Fossilized Gun, which is that it is a good room clearer once you can make it work. Once you can enable it by hiding around a corner and actually being able to fire because there's no zone control active. Adrenaline Rush, Dark was the night. I know what this room is. Okay, I did dodge once, but that was kind of on purpose. Just keep the fire out. Enemies will die. Enemies will spawn and they'll die. I don't need to do a damn thing. Light that on fire, please. There we go. Yo, Fossilized Gun, Plunger, DD20, top tier. Already at the boss fight. Might as well keep exploring. Who knows if we're gonna find more blanks. We did find one on this floor already, so. Ghost of the Shell and Cursed Ceramic. Okay, yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just dodging. Don't go there. You know what? At some point, we gotta shoot enemies. I wish it wasn't on a room with Shockwave and with Ghost in the Shell, but at least most of the ghosts died already. Okay, excellent, excellent. Old Crest. Might as well wait on it. Who knows if we can actually take it down and fight the old king. Thermal clips, long live the king. All right, well. You're the king. Nothing else will die until you're dead. At least nothing's jammed. With no enemies being jammed right now, they will die in just a couple of seconds, so I do enjoy that. That it's not gonna take long for things to perish. Excuse me. Nice. Gun Q unfriendly fire. Well, this will change my weapon, but it will also summon the fire. Might as well switch back to the starting pistol. There we go. I mean, this is working fine. Explosive Pyre, Gull's Revenge. Gull's Revenge is gonna be a little bit annoying. Explosive Pyre, you know, just don't get too close, I suppose. I need to move. Aw, that blob fell into a pit and died. Well, again, no curse, no jammed enemies. I guess it doesn't matter all that much because there won't be any extra coins. You know what? Have fun. Just keep dodging. It's not Adrenaline Rush. I'll admit though, it is a little bit difficult to see the missile targeting reticule on the ground at times, especially when I'm in the middle of dodging, but it's fine. Okay. Boss fight time, we're gonna use probably Bullet and Rogue Special. I should use the Winchester. If we get an ammo drop, we're gonna want it for the Winchester. High stress, unfriendly fire. All right, well, you know what? Probably just gonna use starting pistol then. Again, this is another one of those boss fights where I don't have a piercing weapon. This is going to be an easy boss fight. I literally just fight it like a normal Blobbylord fight. High stress is the only like super negative part about this, and as long as I blank whenever I take damage, we're good. We should be able to get enough HP at the end of the fight that we should be able to get back up to nearly full health. So this is a much easier boss fight than that Bullet King fight we had. Good lord, that Bullet King fight was terrible and terrifying. I kind of wish that I did survive on that Bullet King fight though, because then I could survive anything. Rat's Revenge hammer time, ugh. And there's so many rat traps. Feels like room-to-room combat, you at least have a little bit of a breathing room at times, but on that it's just like, nope. No breathing room, not at all. I guess we could try this. It's probably not gonna work. Oh. As much as I wish that you could light this guy on fire more easily, I understand. He's a big blob. He's creating his own creep. He's super creepy. It's gonna be a bit of a long fight, but I really want to save ammo whenever I can. I think that's super important on DD20. Use weapons when you have to, like the bullet, like the Winchester, but I want to save ammo so that I can use them for room clearing. With the exception of difficult boss fight modifiers, the most difficult aspect of DD20 is the rooms. It's not dying when you get, you know, zone control, last bullet standing, and the last bullet standing runs away from you all the time because he's a gunslinger, you know? Like, the room-to-room combat is extremely tough, and while the bosses can be annoying because they last so long, and if you get a Gull's Revenge Hammer Time, you know, you could be, or a Rat's Revenge Hammer Time, you could be screwed. I feel like you have a better chance on the, as long as it's not high stress, I feel like you have a better chance of playing well on those boss fights. You know, because all you have to do is concentrate for like 2 minutes. And then ideally you can kill your boss and then be done with it. Gunslinger's Ashes. That's a terrible gun, but it might be okay for DD20 or for rooms in which I can't stay for too long on. Like on a zone control, I can get into the zone, pop a few shots, and then run away. Yo, where is the secret room? Guess we're probably not gonna find it, are we? That's okay. Let's open these chests. Magic Suite, oh, it's so good. All stats up, including a speed upgrade, damage upgrade, and HP upgrade. I don't think it gives you, like, rate of fire or accuracy or reload time, but that's a good pickup. And then a blue level gun is probably worth picking up. The membrane is awesome. It's gonna suck for Blobbulot Rancher, but in every other situation, this membrane is gonna be outstanding. So we're done with this floor. This was a good floor, honestly. I gotta admit, the floor, it paid out well. I don't think there can be a secret room in the Old Crest room. I could spam blanks trying to find the secret room. I kind of don't want to do that. I might try a couple of locations to see if I can find it. But I don't really want to just spam blanks. I want the blanks. I want to be able to use them for, well, you know, blanking. Try here. There was an enemy in that wall? What the hell was that? All right, let's get the hell out of here. I just wasted a lot of ammo with the Winchester, but you know what? Whatever. All right. 3 blanks, second floor. Try to stack up as many as possible for the boss fight and maybe for the Old King if we go down there. Flawless the first floor boss. We got Magic Sweet, 5 HP, pretty good. Pot shots, Gorgon's Gaze. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice when Fossilized Gun or the Plunger can just kill a room for you. Curse Ceramics, long live the king. Again, I'm just gonna wait here for a while, I think. Whenever the entrance has one of these hallways next to the door, I'm in love. It's exactly what I want to see. Every single room, ideally. Long live the king, final attack, adrenaline rush. Well, I mean, I think on this room, it's in my benefit to look for the king first. There he is. We'll just create a lot of fire. Everyone's gonna die. It's final attack, but the shotgunners didn't explode into bullets, so I didn't really notice or remember until just now. Ooh, that's what I should be doing. Reloading and then spraying. Because if I reload and then spray, it lights it immediately. Okay. Something worth considering. Do I want to open the chest if it's gonna be a gun? Oh, I mean, it's not gonna be a better gun than the guns that I have, so we might as well wait for now. Wait, it's gun queue. Ow. There we go. That's the gun queue I was looking for. It's like I reloaded the fossilized gun, but it didn't gun queue switch my weapon. I was very confused there for a second. We're taking the explosive decoy. This is a great item for DD20. I think I would prefer the decoy, but this one works too. But it's also just really, oh, these are so good. We can steal one of them. We have the explosive decoy. Oh, hell yeah. What the hell was I gonna say? I was gonna say that this lets us steal. And that's really nice. So this is gonna be the Old Crest drop off. We might as well drop it off, and we might just wanna fight the Old King. Question is, what do we want from this guy? Full Metal Jacket is not good. Look, if you're trying to just survive, if you're trying to do a no-hit run and you want this item and you think it's acceptable for trying to do a no-hit run, take it. If you're playing DD20, and especially this early, I think that this is a bad item. We're gonna take damage on room-to-room combat, and I wanna take damage. Unless it's high stress, it doesn't matter if we get hit, you know? But if I can flawless the boss, that's an HP upgrade. It's worth more. We wanna save blanks for the boss fights because they're long. And if I get a high stress, Rat's Revenge, Hammer Time, Gull's Revenge, Pot Shots, Curse Ceramics, Thermal Clips, I'm gonna be a sad, sad boy if I don't have any blanks remaining. Full Metal Jacket is a good item, but it's bad at the same time. So we're gonna steal the M16 and we're gonna probably buy the laser sight, although we should also probably buy a key at some point. But this is wonderful. The M16 is an absolutely amazing boss killing weapon. Yeah, especially if we can maybe get a duct tape later, it is so much better, but we're going to pop the decoy, might as well do it now. Steal the M16, he doesn't know what happened. This decoy will explode automatically, so we're gonna leave. We've already picked up a gun on the floor, so I'm gonna open the chest. Mega Dowser is pretty good for when we wanna destroy skulls and we don't wanna create fire like on the High Priest. But this is wonderful, this is really good. And in fact, the M16 is now my opener. It's incredibly efficient. We open with some grenades. I'll just let it passively reload so I don't have to waste a bullet. And, you know, the beginning every room is gonna be so much easier. I guess with the speed upgrade, it's easier to make that dodge. Green chest, we're probably gonna want a key for that. Oh, we have a key. Well, we can open it later. Yeah, let's open it later. Oh, yeah, there goes my armor anyways. I don't really like that I kind of got myself stuck in here, but you know what? We're stuck with this. I wish we didn't take a hit of damage, but at least we already dropped off the old crest. I think we did anyways, so it's not that bad. I gotta stop doing that. I try way too often to just kind of hide when I shouldn't hide, and I should like get up in there and try to actually kill enemies and start dodging. It's a bad habit of mine. So good. Oh, I forgot. The lead maiden still shot bullets up there. It's okay, it's okay. Long live the King Curse Ceramics. Don't blink. I mean, this should be an easy one. And actually, especially with the M16, what I can do is kill him jammed. Where is he? Where is he? Just gonna wait for the M16 to auto reload. Just pop a grenade over there. Kill him. It's so ammo efficient that this is worth using. Did I have the explosive decoy ready on that room that I took damage on? Because if I had the explosive decoy charged, I should have just used that. But it's okay. Let's try to get people together, make them easier to shoot. Excuse me, excuse me. This is good. It's gonna take like 2 grenades to get a kill on something probably, on average. It takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it for the extra cash. Kill them all jammed. Get a lot of extra money. And the M16 is acceptable for this because it's so efficient. You basically get 500 grenades out of this gun if you use it properly, and that's super good. So we do have enough money that we can buy some stuff. I'm gonna buy some stuff. I'm gonna buy the key, and I'm gonna go and buy that laser sight, because it's gonna make a lot of weapons better, especially in DD20 mode, where inaccuracy can spawn blobs. And honestly, if I get like a scatter shot or something, that might be kind of beneficial for us now, but like the membrane's gonna be better, the bullet might have better accuracy somehow. No, it still rotates and spits bullets, so it's not that good, but hell, we don't need it. We got the M16. Gorgon's Gaze, Blobulon Rancher, Gun Queue. So, won't be able to use the M16 for long, but I can get a couple of kills with it. Kill a bullet shark really quickly. Using the Mega Dowser and then move on, I suppose. And we'll keep using Winchester. Didn't reload. It doesn't matter. Now it reloaded. Getting something that would improve the length of time on my reloads might be kind of nice. I'm just gonna open these. You know, we've done our due diligence. We've explored everywhere, man. Try to find a secret room. I still don't know if it's gonna be 1 or 2 shots from the Winchester to find it, but we're almost out of ammo with the Winchester. That's okay, we have backup weapons. M16, fossilized gun. Just make the dodge. Nothing. A big ol' wad of nothing. Space Friend. Oh God, Space Friend sucks. I might want to sell it at some point before I get down to bullet hell. Here's the problem with Space Friend. The problem with Space Friend, let me start differently. Let me start with the benefits of Space Friend. The benefits to Space Friend is that he blocks bullets, and that's really nice. Having a familiar block bullets for you is great. The problem is, in bullet hell, if he breaks a shot grubber's bullet, it actually causes the shot grub bullet to explode, while a Guan stone would cause the shot grub bullet to break and disappear and not explode into more bullets. So the problem is that with this guy, I might have a problem. That problem is the holster. With the Space Friend, the problem is I might take damage because of that, and if it's on a high stress room, that's gonna be kind of scary. So this is probably gonna be the beholster. For the beholster, I'm gonna want the M16, maybe even Gunslinger's Ashes just to get a lot of damage out there, but then probably Membrane for dealing with the missiles. Gull's Revenge, Pot Shots, Gorgon's Gaze. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I got shit from the missile. I didn't even see it come down. I wasn't paying attention. Which is my bad. Did you spawn and then hurt me? You know what? Screw trying to use Gunslinger's Ashes. Just use the frickin' M16, man. I should have been able to flawless this guy. This is not a hard fight. I should have been moving around a lot more. You wanna know what it is? At the beginning of the fight, I put down the explosive decoy, and then, oh, that's really good. Hazmat suit is OP. At the beginning of the fight, I put down that explosive decoy, and the laser attack from the beholster focused on the decoy, and so I thought that my dodge was gonna be off. And then at that point, I started focusing way too much on my position instead of on the bullets and the missile on the screen. Like, I was like, okay, what do I do here? Let's try to, I got in my own head, and instead of being effective, I just kind of stood there and didn't do anything. So that's my bad. I like trying to come up with excuses for why I don't get the flawlesses. It's nice, you know, to be able to say, oh, this is what you should have done. But, you know, we didn't necessarily need that flawless. We picked up 1 extra HP upgrade thanks to the Magic Suite, so it's not that much of a detriment. Picked up 2 keys, which is very nice. That's a couple of items on the next floor. And I think we're gonna buy the blank and go down to the next floor and fight the Old King. Yo. We should be able to fight the Old King. Take a drink. We can fight the Old King. As long as we don't get bad modifiers, the M16's gonna wreck him. What I should do, though, is I should reorder my weapons to prioritize that M16. Maybe even the Membrane. In order, we're gonna want to use the M16. If it has ammo, the Winchester, then the Membrane, then Frost Giant, Mega Dowser, Bullet, Gunslinger's Ashes, Fossilized Gun, I suppose. I don't see myself using a lot of the Gunslinger's Ashes, but in case I do end up using it a little bit, let's have it there. Already found a secret room, which is nice. I shouldn't have even switched away from the M16, but I guess I really wanted that passive active reload situation going on there. We're gonna open secret rooms at the end of the floor if we have the ability to do so. Gun Q. Well, I don't have a choice here. But we're immune to Poison Pursuit and Thermal Clips, which is awesome. And the Membrane is extremely powerful at range now because of the laser sight. We've got a good run going on here right now. Where is Bullet? Bullet is like 4th down the chain. That's good. Explosive Pyre, don't blink. Organ's Gaze. With don't blink. We're gonna have to, hold on. I got a fiddle. Space Friend, get dropped, please. Thank you. He's gotta get dropped so I can actually kill these enemies on my own time and get extra money out of it. Because you know what? Why not? I don't want him to accidentally kill an enemy while I'm in the middle of trying to hit him myself. Oh, I was looking at the thing. I gotta wait for the passive reload anyways. Get out of here. All right, one more enemy remaining. This is using like 15 grenades. Oh, I thought that was like a popcorn man on the ground. And I was like, oh, he's gonna be jammed. This is gonna use like 15 grenades and I'm gonna get like maybe 15 credits out of that. That's valuable. Well, the grenade is gonna be a problem and this guy's gonna be a problem too. I suppose for him, you just hit him a couple of times and then when he splits, you hit him once more and he's gonna die instantly, right? So I can just use the frickin' starting pistol for that. Boop, there he goes. And for the grenade, you just get the grenade to kill himself. So we picked up 20 credits from that room. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Zone control, dark was the night, gun queue. Gun queue is gonna make this a little bit interesting. What's the next gun? I'll just use the membrane. Looks like Space Friend can kill these guys in one shot each, which is kind of nice. Okay, next room. Another don't blink room. I keep wanting to use explosive decoy, but I can't find an opportunity to use it because all the enemies are don't blink all the time. And if they're don't blink, I might as well just kill them as quickly as I can using the, or not as quickly as I can, as slowly as I can using the M16, honestly. You're dead. You're dead. You spawned a ghost. Lovely. I don't know if I'm gonna get any extra money out of killing the ghost. I can never remember. I wanna see money pop out of the ghost corpse when I'm done with him. Yeah, 5 cents, okay. I approve. And also you guys, you're gonna get dropped in the pit. They did not get dropped in the pit at all. Again, you did not get dropped in the pit at all. You know what? Okay, you got dropped in the pit. Where is you? Use is up there. No, I want you to walk. There you go. And then get dropped. Excellent work. Picked up like another 15, 20 credits on one room. Keep this up, you know, I can get 150 credits. Maybe I don't need to steal anything. And maybe we don't need to fight any jammed enemies for the entire run, which would be awesome. I shouldn't be using the membrane this quickly. I'm realizing I should probably be using the Frost Giant as my emergency secondary from gun queue. Yeah, might want to reorder that weapon right now, but let's see if we can't find a secret room real quick. I guess it's not gonna be there. Drum clip! 4 grenades instead of 3! Very nice. Yeah, I should probably switch it, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm just gonna keep moving on, keep moving forward. But yeah, we have 4 grenades now in the M16 to start with, which is wonderful. Don't care so much about the ammo efficiency on certain enemies. You just want to kill them as quickly as you can. We can save an ammo drop for the M16 in the future, but for now, it is my room killer of choice. I'm not even worried about using the M16 on this guy. Just freaking murder him. Yeah, get out of here. M16 bullet? Bullet. 16 gunslinger's ashes? I don't know. Oh, that's the problem. Don't use bullet. Don't use bullet, don't use membrane. We gotta change our guns. I did get him. No, that was a blob that I got. Ah, don't jump into the frickin' rat trap. That is a very silly move. Jump into the rat trap. This is a room that we could get infinite money on if we so chose. I'm not gonna worry about that though because I don't need it. We can steal if we need to in the future. But also with the Gorgon's Gaze, it is a little bit annoying to do. Okay, I need to reorder my weapons. It's an important part of DD20, reordering your guns so that they appear in the correct order for gun queue. We're gonna open with the M16. If it has ammo, Winchester. Then, none of this stuff that has a lot of spread on it. We want frickin' Frost Giant, beam weapon, Gunslinger's Ashes, another beam weapon, and then we'll do Membrane at the very end. Membrane is strong if I switch to it manually. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna want something like, hell, Gunslinger's Ashes maybe, because it doesn't actually fire a spread of bullets. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out as I go. Should really be oh god. Should really be using the yes. Should really be using the M16 to try to kill enemies with final attack on. It's probably an important thing. Rat's Revenge, final attack, Blobulon, Rancher. I do hate a little bit how the grenades kind of curve, but I guess there's not a lot that I can do about that. I'm pretty sure tap shooting is the best way to use a beam weapon like the Mega Dowser. I could be wrong about that, but it always feels like I end up doing, or I'm capable of dealing more damage with it. Maybe I'll use that as my secondary weapon or something. I don't know. I don't freaking know. So we are immune to fire. So we don't need to worry about, oh, another ammo drop. That's gonna go to the Winchester. We are immune to, and actually the Winchester is gonna be my secondary weapon now. We are immune to the, yeah, it's worth it. Excalibur is really good if used correctly. What are we immune to? We're immune to Thermal Clips, so I don't need to worry so much about manually reloading after 3 explosive rounds. Excalibur is actually really good. On certain boss fights, that does help to get you the flawless, so. Oh, it's Gull's Revenge! I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't even notice the missile coming down until it was already on top of me. That's what I mean when I gotta pay more attention to the frickin' modifiers. Stupid frickin' situations like that where I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? It's by the blanks. And we do have enough money for a key, and if we come across a shop, I can steal from the shop and I'll be happy. Oh, there's a shop right here. Hey, it's not a shop, it's a gun muncher. There's the other secret room. So ideally, I would have 2 blanks remaining after the boss fight in order to access those secret rooms. Let's see if we can make it happen. As for weapons, we're gonna want M16, Excalibur, definitely. Thermal Clips, Rat's Revenge, Ghost in the Shell. So I actually, oh, I got hit. I mean, that's not bad. All I need to do is survive, but I really like Excalibur as a weapon. I think it is fantastic. It's good damage. You get the invincibility on the reload. Apparently, if you hit an enemy with the reload, you actually deal damage to them. I've never actually noticed or done that before. Maybe I'll try. It's just so good. It feels so good to just reload and break bullets. You know, let's pop a blank. And what I should be doing, I'm realizing now, is what I should be doing is saving some grenades to come out when he's doing a particular attack that I want to make sure I destroy. This is an excellent frickin' combination. I accidentally reloaded the M16, but he's dead. We got hit once, and I used 1 blank, and I have 5 blanks remaining. That is so good. Absolutely take ammo for the Excalibur. It is incredibly powerful. Now, we did get the Polaris. I don't like Polaris for DD20 because, understandably, I think you're gonna take damage in DD20, and if you take damage, the Polaris is garbage. So I think I'm gonna gun munch the Polaris. As silly as that sounds, we don't have the Full Metal Jacket. I didn't take it. So I do feel like maybe getting rid of this gun and getting a new gun in its place, but might as well use it to try to find secret rooms. Doesn't do a lot of damage right now, but I can just spam shots. Even if it will take a million shots to find the secret room, or at least I assume it will. So there's gonna be 1 here. Armor and HP, that's garbage. You know what? I kind of just want to go. Kind of don't want to try to find secret rooms. I just want to move on and go to the 3rd floor proper. Man, as much as I love the Polaris, I don't think it's what we need right now. So yeah, let's gun munch it, and let's gun munch something else that we're not gonna use, which is probably bullet gun. Bullet gun is not very good. Oh right, the other secret room is here. I'm an idiot. Hey, Brother Albert, how you doing? Let's see if he's gonna give me a better gun for gun munching. No, he gave me 5 cents. All right. Put the Polaris in. Excalibur is mine. Bullet and Gunslinger's Ashes are the same tier, but I really do not like Bullet for DD20. The damage output's okay, but we don't have to worry about damage output with the weapons that we have. With the M16, the Excalibur, and the Membrane, our DPS is fine. So I think I just want to get rid of the bullet gun. It's the same tier as Gunslinger's Ashes, but at least Gunslinger's Ashes isn't gonna spawn Blobulons at me, I think. We get the Screecher. Wow, that is trash. That is actual trash. The benefit is if we get Gun Q, we can just use the Screecher for a long time, but the Screecher sucks, man. It is not good. So I'm probably just gonna gun munch this in the future. Until then, M16, Winchester rifle. M16, such a good gun. And we have like the perfect synergy to go along with it in the form of this drum clip. Curse Ceramics, High Stress, Last Bullet Standing, Gorgon's Gaze. So I don't need to worry too much in this room. What? That hit me! Oh, just wait a second. Surprised I still have the space friend around me. I would have figured I would have forgotten it by now, like accidentally dropped it or purposefully dropped it and then didn't go back and pick it up or something. Nope, still there. Ammo, I mean, M16, right? Absolutely. Unfriendly fire, long live the king, don't blink, gun queue. Unfriendly fire, long live the king, don't blink, gun queue. You know what? I'm just gonna kill him. It's gun queue, so I gotta reload manually. I mean, that seems like it's doing a dope amount of damage, doesn't it? If I hit him with the gunslingers, they do a lot of damage, apparently, so might as well get up in their faces. You got him? You got him? You don't got him. Got him? They got him. All right, M16 Winchester rifle. Still have the explosive decoy, haven't used it yet. Oh God! Oh, I didn't even see him. Where did he come from? There's so much stuff on the screen that I couldn't see where that blob went. You know what I bet happened? And it is something that I hope gets addressed in the future, is that I killed the big blob, and I think his corpse went further than where the small blob spawned. Because I saw the corpse of that blobulon go all the way over here, and then all of a sudden I took damage from his smaller components after it split. So I feel like maybe he spawned closer than he should have, potentially, which doesn't sit right with me, you know? Anyways, it's fine. You know, if I'm going to be using this gun, the Winchester's rifle, let's use something else. Or, oh, another accuracy upgrade, it's great. Let's use something else for finding secret rooms. So I guess with the membrane, we're going to have super high accuracy. Oh, it's so good. The membrane is almost a rifle now, and I love it. Gull's Revenge, Final Attack, Rat's Revenge. Easy. Just abuse the hell out of the M16, use the table flips for the invincibility. Final Attack, Thermal Clips, Zone Control. There's a weird issue with the M16 right now. And that issue is, it sounds like it's firing bullets when it's actually firing grenades. Let's see if I can... Nope, it doesn't fix the sound effect. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I dropped it and reloaded it when it was in the wrong form. Oh God, I really want to fix that. That's so annoying. Oh, free secret room access, lovely. It's just a shrine. Sure, you know what? That's gonna annoy the shit out of me unless I fix it right now. So let's fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Maybe R and drop at the same time? Yeah, there we go, we fixed it. And I'll just pick up the guns in the reverse order we had them in. Okay, well we fixed it. But that's definitely a little annoying. I I've had that happen a few times. I've had it happen with the, what is the name? Let's just manually wait for the reload. I've had it happen with the, Shella gun, that's the name of it. Frickin' gold gun that is bad. Last bullet standing, Gull's Revenge, don't blink, thermal clips. With Gull's Revenge, I think we just want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. I think I actually just want this. Yo, Mega Dowser, if you tap shoot it, is really good. I don't know why I'm just learning this now, but that's actually quite nice. All right, you know what? Oh, it's don't blink, I just noticed. You're not dead yet? I guess this is another way I could do it, and it won't cost me any ammo. Just keep looking away right before the space friend actually shoots. Sure, why not? Gun Q, Curse Ceramics. Oh, the gun's broken again. What the hell? Oh, you know what it is? It's the gun Q reload that makes it break. Oh. Dun 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 dun. If only it fired that quickly. Okay, that explains. It's the gun Q auto reload that's causing it to break, sound effects wise. That's gonna be really weird when it actually matters. You know what I mean? When I'm fighting a boss with the M16 and it's it's gonna be really wonky. Can't wait. Shockwave, Dark Was the Night, Zone Control. Let's just deal with the, Get out of here. No! Ooh, a free chest. Let's see what the other chest is gonna be before we decide what we're gonna do with the lockpick. Never mind, let's use the lockpick on the shrine, because that's probably what we should do with it. Yeah, okay, we'll just get the lockpick charged and try again somewhere else. Why the hell wasn't I doing that before? It seems so obvious now. Use it on the shrine, and if you get in, good. If you don't, whatever. Oh, it's so good. Don't even want to use anything else on you. You can just die by my own hand. Nothing we want to steal, so we're gonna buy the key, and we're gonna buy the blank. Probably don't even need the ammo. Have I gun munched on this floor? I don't think so. I think it was last floor. So if we find a weapon that we don't want, we can always pop it in that muncher. With 3 keys, I might want to open that chest. Hell, if I get a gun, it's munch fuel. Pot shots, Dark Was the Night. You know what? Just frickin'. You see, that I didn't get a pot shot out of that cursed ceramic. What the hell, game? Great consistency there, Gungeon. Dong dong. It wastes so little ammo, I don't really care. Ah, this is a chest I want to open. D-pad. Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's gonna make the dragon fight so much easier. Holy cow. Also, I forgot. Little Bomber is free access to secret rooms, so hopefully I can find a secret room. Hopefully this can find secret rooms too. I guess it's not here. Could mean the exit room. Let's open the blue chest. You know what, we have enough keys. We can buy a key on the next floor and then have 2 for the 4th floor. Yo, speed upgrade. Very nice. All right, M16 Excalibur time. Let's do it. Unfriendly fire, explosive pyre, dark was the night. I think I'm gonna not use the Excalibur at all. And the reason for that is Excalibur pierces. Fire grenade, please. Excalibur pierces, and as a result of that, if I pierce a shot and it comes back to hurt me, I'm gonna be kind of upset about that. So I'd rather, I think, just simplify it and just use one gun for the entire fight. Even if I'm not using this as, you know, efficiently as possible, it's like, whatever. Just, you know what, pop a blank. Just to have an easy time at the fight. Simplify it. Simplify your life in Gungeon. It's not all about having the best frickin' guns. It's about being able to process mentally what the hell is happening. But that's a good fight. Didn't use very much ammo in the M16 at all. And hell, you know what? We can just say that we've saved Excalibur for the future. You know, we've saved it for maybe an opportunity when we would want it a little bit more than we do here. You know, that's it. That's it. That's it. I don't have an amulet, do I? It is one thing that I am kind of missing right now. Let's see about gun munching. We don't want the Screecher, and honestly, I don't want Gunslinger's Ashes. Let's get rid of these. Screecher is just, it's bad, it's annoying. It is a gun I can just hold down the fire button on and not have to worry about gun queue, but like, gun key shouldn't be that much of a problem. We get the Devolver. The Devolver is okay for certain enemies in certain rooms, but otherwise it's not very good either. I might want to gun munch this in the future. With the M16, you know, a Lead Maiden is gonna die pretty quickly. With the Frost Giant, you know, I can freeze and agonize her. You know, I don't need to worry so much about what we've got. Okay. Go down to the next floor. No Lead God, but one extra flawless is nice. Fourth floor boss is where it's gonna get tricky, but because we have Hazmat Suit, I would love to fight the Kill Pillars because the Kill Pillars is an easy boss. I fought them 100 times. Oops. No, stop that. Kill Pillars I fought 100 times. We have the explosive decoy that we can use to pull the killers off of us when they jump around. And then otherwise, it's just like, it's a fight. Oh, this sucks. This sucks, and I think we're gonna have a, yeah. You are him. You're the guy I need to kill. What the hell? Get out of here. You know what? This will kill him eventually once I find him. Where are you? There you are. You're dead. We have Hazmat Suit. Oh, okay. Well, if we have Hazmat Suit. It's so laggy. This is real time for me. Oh. I cannot see where the missiles are coming down. I should have opened with this. I should have opened with this and popped down the explosive decoy, but at least we got the job done. Fire, fire, go away, please. Okay. That room sucked. Let's try again. Oh! Yes. It's a little bit more curse, 1.5 curse, I believe, but a little bit of extra damage is worth it. It'll make the make the M16 go a little bit further, I hope. Not like it needs to, but you know what I need to do? And that's something that I need to remind myself, is later tonight, I need to actually test to see if explosives gets the damage upgrade that the bullets do. Because it is something that I am curious about. I assume they would, but shouldn't assume anything in Gungeon. Okay. Annoying room. Thank you, explosive decoy. I like the decoy more because it lasts longer. The explosive decoy will explode. And when that happens, you've lost your advantage from using it. Sorry. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. What the hell? Take a deep breath. Oh, frickin' my friend is summoning frickin' pot shot bullets when he's hitting the wall. Stop that. Familiars that shoot can be really good and also really bad. And I think in this situation, I'm seeing how Space Friend can be really bad. I gotta remember though that I should drop him before bullet hell. Really like these last bullet standing rooms. I'm not gonna worry so much anymore about money because we should have enough at this point. Might as well, right? Ah! Oh, right. How quickly I forget that I have immunity to fire and immunity to poison. Hazmat suit! I can't overstate just how good of a pickup that is. And this looks like kill pillars, which is wonderful. But I cannot overstate how good that is. It completely negates two of the modifiers that are just insanely bad for you, that prevent you from moving around, you know, freely. Did you absorb my bullet? Get out of here. Don't do that. You know what? I'll kill him with the frickin' Mega Dowser. I don't know what it is about the tap shooting. It uses less ammo, and it just seems like it does so much more damage, but maybe that's just because I'm using less ammo, so per bullet it seems like it's doing more damage or something. I don't know. Gotta find the king, gotta deal with the shockwave. You're the king. King is dead. You're dead. As long as the king isn't a thwomp, we're fine. You know what? Killing the thwomp spawned a ghost. You know what? Oh my god. Get out of here, ghosts. For a second I thought that ghost spawned a ghost when he died, and I was gonna be so pissed. Might as well use the M16 for this. It is just so efficient. And we're not taking a lot of damage on this run, you know? We're not taking damage anymore from Hammer Time rat traps. It's actually going quite nice. I can kind of slow down a little bit and, you know, take carefully lined up shots to get kills on things. Ammo's been going a long way. What's the best weapon that we have for dealing with the Mimic? The D-pad, if I can stun the Mimic, would be really nice, but the stun doesn't last for a terribly long time. Probably just want to use the blooper. Uses a little bit of blooper ammo, but I can also just keep him there pretty easily. Here we go. Ring of fire resistance, lovely. Well, it's something. I think that would have found it. D-pad is so bad if you get it on a DD or on a gun queue roll, but it's so good otherwise. We can also use the D-pad to steal twice guaranteed, because we can only steal guaranteed once using the stump. If we try it again, we might not succeed, but the hook shot from the D-pad is guaranteed success. So we actually do have a good opportunity for a lot of stealing in our future, and we have very little curse. So if we find good items to steal, I could very much see that being worth it. I should have been paying more attention. I shot them and then started thinking to myself, is this final attack? Because with the M16, and I'm seeing final attack modifier every once in a while, and then I'm not paying attention to it because it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna kill the enemies and they're going to explode and the bullets are gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's final attack. It does. It does matter if it's final attack. Because if I use another gun, I need to be a little bit careful with what's going on, don't I? Oh God. I'm not doing this to deal with the skeleton. I'm doing this to deal with the spent, but I don't see any more spents appearing, so I think we're fine. Yeah, luckily the spent don't create ghosts, which is very good. That's a very smart decision. Shockwave, rat, unfriendly gun queue. Not bad. Careful of this, it might go through the wall. Go, go, go! Oh, it made it all the way and then it didn't do anything. I want him to teleport near me. Here we go. Oh. Ah, that's a big bullet. This is fine. Okay. Oh, it's still broken. I thought maybe the gun queue would have fixed the M16. It didn't. Gold's Revenge, pot shot, cursed ceramics. Cursed ceramics, who cares? Thank you. Probably want... Well, I mean, we probably just want this really quickly. And most of the M16 plays right now are not just about killing things quickly, it's just about making it simpler on myself. Only having to deal with, 2 shots coming out of my body. Not having to worry about, spamming bullets from the M16 around the corner or something. I don't think we can get that. Water gun doesn't go through the door. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Just looking for secret rooms. And I'm using a gun that I'm not going to be using. Because the D-pad is not a gun that I'm going to be using against bosses, against rooms, thanks to the modifiers that we can get. Although I could see it being useful against the 4th floor and 5th floor bosses, because you're not going to get a Blobulon Rancher or Unfriendly Fire modifiers. You know exactly what the modifiers are for those 2 boss fights. Thermal Clips, Dark Was the Night, Blobulon Rancher. I mean, we're just going to do this. The constant spraying is so that if there is a jam spent, I can identify him by the spray hitting him and going pop, pop, pop. So I know what I need to do. I know if I need to dodge him or something. Oh, dude, Elder Blank. So good. It's a little bit more cursed, but we can afford it. And now we have a reusable blank, which is so good. Probably should have opened the green chest here, in case it is something that I want to take, but I would get rid of Explosive Decoy for the Elder Blank, so priority-wise, we're set. No secret rooms there. We've explored everywhere on the floor. One piece of armor left in that room. So if this is kill pillars, all we need to do is open with the blank and then light them on fire and then just use Excalibur, and then that should be an easy fight. Is there ammo in the shop? There's not, which makes me a little bit worried about using the Excalibur, but how much ammo's in the M16? 527, that's a lot. Oh, you know what? Membrane is a very good weapon against kill pillars. That's what we're gonna use. Okay. So we'll open with, you know, the M16 missiles, or grenades, the Elder Blank, switch over to the membrane. It's not the kill pillars, it's this jerk. And he's jammed? I don't have that much curse, do I? Well, what are we gonna use against him? Probably the Excalibur now. He is jammed. On the bright side, it's a pretty easy fight with the Excalibur. You just gotta make sure that you are popping that reload at the exact correct opportunities. I'll be popping some M16s. Probably pop that blank. We don't need to worry at all about the fire on the arena. Just abuse the hell out of that reload invincibility that you get out of the Excalibur. Just like the fight saber, you know? Ah, this is the wrong form. It sounds like it should be doing an outstanding amount of damage, but instead it's like, oh crap, I'm just shooting him barely at all. We got the Commando. Commando is excellent. OP even. I wouldn't say OP. It's excellent. That much is for sure. I mean, it's been a while since we found a good secret room, right? Where are the secret rooms? Oh, there's a key in there? Let's go pick that up. I don't know where the secret rooms are. I would like to know, because by knowing I could engage in secret behavior in that secret room and try to find extra things for me, but unfortunately, I just don't know where they are. I could piss off the shopkeeper. He probably wouldn't like that so much, but honestly, what does he matter? He doesn't matter. He doesn't matter at all. But no, we're just gonna leave. Keep ammo in the D-pad so I can steal from the next floor's shop where everything is gonna be super expensive. Probably end up going to want to buy ammo for something. Maybe the M16, but honestly, the Commando is gonna be my first weapon of choice for boss fights, I think. Just because it's simpler. I don't need to worry about manually reloading the M16 to enable it. I just point and shoot. Dark was the night, Blobulon Rancher, final attack, don't blink. Well, I was thinking, oh. It's final attack. I was thinking about, you know what, fuck it, just light them on fire. I was thinking about something. Oh, about using the explosive decoy, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because the room is don't blink, so there's not really that much of a point. We are incredibly fast. This room should not be a problem. I could also use the D-pad to try to hookshot myself to the exit, but that is a little bit risky, because if it doesn't work, you're just gonna end up hitting yourself or something. Anyways, let's pop that. Ah. How much curse did I get? I just popped a blank. Oh, it's Blobulon Rancher. Ah, that's not good. I got hit by the missile? I didn't think I was anywhere near that missile. Thank you. Finally. I need a better... What's a better room clear? I don't really have one. Maybe the blooper. Maybe that's what I should be using when I'm not using M16. Winchester rifle's fine. Potshot King. Potshot's a bit annoying, but hopefully these guys will die. Slowly but surely, you spawn a ghost. Okay, good. A little finicky, but it's working. You know what, I think this is definitely an opportunity for a decoy. Ah, I got cursed. I cannot afford to get, you know, any significant levels of curse at this point. You know what, in the pit. It was just a little bit awkward. I couldn't actually see the curse pot on the ground because of the treadmills. The treadmills are hiding the circular purple segments of these curse pots. So what's my level of curse right now? 2.5 from the Excalibur. 1 from stealing the M16, 2 from the Elder Blank, so that's 4.5, so I might be at like 5.5. Plus 2.5 from... Is it plus 2.5 or plus 1.5 from the Blood Sacrifice Shrine? It might be plus 2.5, in which case we are at exactly 8 curse right now. Yeah, so we would have been at exactly 7 on the last floor, and then that would have explained the jammed priest. Okay, so we're at 8 curse, I believe. And 8 curse is fine. Wow, this is a terrible shop. 8 curse is acceptable. It means that we can still steal once if we need to. I wish that we didn't get cursed by the curse pot, obviously, but I tried. Maybe not hard enough, but I tried. I'm also realizing that on Dark Was the Night rooms, what I should be doing and what I was doing there is just focus ahead of me and then just keep moving in a circle around the room. Don't focus behind you, because behind you is probably not going to be a problem. Focus ahead of you, run around, stay safe. Pot shots don't blink. I'm worried about my space friend, so we are going to try and make sure that Space Friend doesn't kill me. We're gonna light everyone on fire. Enemies are dying. And we're good. And I have an extra key, so I might as well go in here now. And it is Matman. Let's activate Matman. Let's remember that we should drop our cursed items before we finish Matman off, because if he gives us a cursed item in our inventory and it puts us over 10 curse, LJ will spawn, and I would like to have that not happen, ideally. Okay. Another zone control, kind of annoying, but there is a pillar here. Let's use this. Just taking it slow, dodging the hammer time right now, and it's working. I'm faster than the bullets the hammer time fires, but I still need to be a little bit careful around it, of course. Wait for that reload. Nope, wrong button. Boss fight, huh? Well, no. Ugh. It's don't blink, which I like, because this room sucks. Let's just spawn a bunch of fire. Is everything dead? It's getting there. There's something in there that's not dying. It's probably behind a wall or something. Let's go get it. Nice. Nice. Shockwave, Blobulon Rancher, pot shots, don't blink! Just take it easy. Use the Winchester ammo. At this point, don't worry about efficiently using your ammo or something. It's all ammo that needs to be used, because if you don't use it, you're gonna get shot. And if you get shot, you're gonna be a little upset. You're gonna be upset because you'll be like, hey, I just got shot. I shouldn't have gotten shot there. At least they fixed Space Friend so that he doesn't spawn blobs anymore. Because I do remember that was a thing in the beta of Supply Drop. And that was definitely not good. So Bullet Idol sucks, but maybe if we take damage, this will help us to not die in a high stress room or something. A couple of keys in the secret room gives us HP. Well, I mean, that's nice. If we need it, it's there. Keys, not that useful though. All right, M16, Winchester. Still a combo made in heaven, and more don't blink. I love it. Oh, I was thinking maybe I should deal with the pot shots before I start dealing with the enemies, but I decided against it. I was thinking about it and I thought to myself, you know what? Problem with that is that my friend here, Mr. Space Buddy, he's gonna be spawning a lot of pot shots if I let him just shoot the walls, so. Oh, it's gun Q. Man, the damage output from that is really good. I need to use Frost Giant more. Maybe that fixed it. No, it didn't fix it. I'll just run into it to destroy it. All right. Nice. Acceptable. Keep moving. I'm trying my best to also make sure that I'm leaving the teleport pads uncovered by cursed ceramics. So I don't have the problem of trying to teleport somewhere and then getting more cursed, which is a big problem sometimes. A run like this would be annoying because then we would nearly be at 10 curse. Excuse me. Ah, I almost had it. I tried to time that dodge correctly to get away from the thwomp, but the thwomp did get me. It wasn't a high stress room, so I wasn't worried about taking the damage. I wanted to see if I could actually do it. Rattler. Rattler's really good. And actually, it has an extremely tight spread on shots, which is fantastic. So we're gonna drop the Elder Blank really quickly. Share the map. Singularity is incredible. Singularity is incredible. It's probably the best blue level item in the game as far as I'm concerned. So with that, I suppose we are just going to buy the hexagon. Actually, we'll buy the armor after the boss fight so we can get back up to full health and then leave. Let's fight the boss. Singularity is awesome. Singularity is gonna make the D-pad potentially viable on the boss fight here because all the shots will get sucked in. I don't really want to do that though because I just want to be able to use the D-pad to summon a chest. So I'm just gonna pop the D-pad right now. I'm not gonna worry about trying to use this effectively on the dragon fight. We have guns. Weapons are not a problem. So I'm just gonna use all the ammo. 3 shots remaining. We're gonna switch over to the Commando and the M16. Should probably actually use all these Commando bullets, don't you think? We have a good chance of getting a flawless here. I should definitely use blanks. Might be a little bit aggressive on the use of explosions, or explosives. Kind of the point. Break a lot of shots, you do a lot of damage. Make love tonight. We're almost done. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh. I haven't seen that yet on my recent endeavors at playing DD20 mode. I do have Elder Blank. We should definitely try to use that after we spawn a chest. What are we gonna use against the heart? Probably the membrane. It does good damage. Yeah, it's okay. Let's hide just behind the chest. Oh, Space Friend might destroy the chest. Space Friend, drop. He's shooting the chest. I don't know if it'll cause him to destroy the chest, but I don't even want to take the risk. Oh, I stopped shooting because I thought I was shooting the chest. That's okay. It should not matter. This should be easy. It's a little risky. The shots are kind of wobbling a little bit behind the chest. Maybe what you should do is pop that in the corner so that the chest blocks all the bullets on one side. You can just stand in the corner and not take any hits. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We did it. Don't pop the chest there. It's fine. I think I've done that before. I've put the chest in the very middle and then it got crushed. It's kind of cool that, you know, the developers thought of that and they did make it so that the chest is crushed when the flawless spawns. But whatever, it's okay. We have 4 blanks, we have Singularity, we have Elder Blank. This is an amazing combination. And as long as we play our cards right, we should have a victory. But you know, high stress can kill us, bad rooms can kill us, bad fights can kill us. But I'm happy with the run so far. And I'm much happier with my own play, with actually starting again to pay attention to the modifiers. Poison Pursuit and Thermal Clips and Final Attack, I haven't really been paying attention to those because I'm immune to 2 of them and Final Attack is mostly countered by the M16, but you need to be careful. I wish that my M16 worked. I'll say that, okay? Like, I wish that I actually had the correct sound effects of the explosions. It would help me out a great deal because I would actually not be scared of what's happening sometimes. Like right now, it's just like, oh, I'll take commando ammo. Right now, it's like, I hear the pit, pit, pit. And I'm like, it's not working. My M16's broken. What the hell? No, it's not broken. Oh, is this a nasty room? This is a nasty room, but it's also just don't blink. So I'm just gonna, we don't have Space Friend, by the way. I did drop it during the fight so it wouldn't destroy the chest if it would have. But I would have also dropped it before Bullet Hell anyways. I don't know why Space Friend causes issues with shot grubber bullets, but it's a big enough potential problem that I think it's worth just getting rid of it and not having it for this point in the game. I mean, might as well just like, I'm sorry for the, you know, epilepsy of me just like rotating the cursor a whole bunch, but Honestly, I should be doing this for Don't Blink rooms, just using the fossilized gun. There's no point in using the M16 on it. The room dies extremely quickly without it. This is not the right way. This is the right way. No. I don't think I need to use the Singularity or the Elder Blank here, and indeed, I think that was a correct decision. I'm running a lot, but I'm running a lot from Gull's Revenge, not from Poison. Zone control. You're the last bullet standing, huh? This is an awkward room. Might actually want to just pop this on the next shockwave, so I can just kind of ignore the shockwave for a second. Ah, shit! There goes one of my pieces of armor. How did the other guy die? I didn't kill him. Maybe the blank did enough damage to him to kill him, because I think he was still alive after one grenade. I was gonna be upset about it, but then I realized I shouldn't be upset about it. Ah, can't go this way. Excuse me. Safe spot. You can't get me. I made a fort. Of all the memes in Gungeon around, you know, building a table fort, this room actually lets you build a table fort. I love it. Hey guys, just give me a sec. What? Give me a second. Give me a second. I had the weapon. No, I actually don't want this. Second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Oh, well, I guess the blobs just kind of cancel that out, don't they? All right. Doom. Wish the Bloody Lawns didn't explode on impact like that. This is a good Singularity, I think, because actually it's not, because of the king. I was thinking it would be a good time to use it, but that king makes it not such a good idea. So instead, we're gonna do that, and then we'll switch over to this. Oh, wait, is it? No, it's not blood. Blobs. Just don't want to spawn any blobs accidentally. You. This is the room that the Devolver is good for. Like the room in which it is arguably like the best gun for you to have. You just turn him into a shotgunner, and then you kill him. So nice. A little silly. Anyways, yeah, the Singularity is not good on the opening of this room because one of the gun nuts was jammed and the king. So even if he died, thanks to the Singularity, the other two would have been alive. It wouldn't have done, you know, as much damage as it could have. I like this though because I just like the idea of knocking them into pits and killing them. So, get wrecked. And the Agonizer is stuck in the wall. Okay. It's Blobulon Rancher, but I'm not summoning blobs when I shoot pots. Oh, because it's unfriendly fire. That one spawned one. All right, welcome back. I actually lost power at my house, and as a result, I lost my progress on the run that I was just playing on, and the game didn't autosave. I don't know why it didn't autosave. Sometimes Gungeon will autosave, and if the game crashes or your power goes out and your computer crashes, you can just continue your run from the floor that you left on. But for some reason, it didn't autosave, so I've used Mod the Gungeon to give myself the important items that I had on the run. I would have dropped my other weapons before going into the boss room anyways. So I've given myself the M16, the Commando, the Mega Dowser, and the Excalibur, and I'm gonna try to just finish off the run by doing the Lich fights. I'm at 9 curse. I talked to the hero shrine at the beginning of the game before skipping down all the way down here to this floor, so theoretically, we could get some jammed lich fights. It's DD20 still. Anything can happen. I've got Singularity. I've got a Mecha Dowser. Let's do this. Poison Pursuit, Thermal Clips. We can ignore those. Unfriendly Fire, we can basically ignore it. And Gull's Revenge is very simple. So this is actually a very good potential lich fight on phase 1 here. What's actually really nice about this too is the Excalibur shots will bounce, and they well, actually they won't bounce. They'll get sucked into the Singularity, which is nice. That's what I'm trying to say. I gotta remember I can actually use Excalibur to reload and break bullets. I am a little bit low on damage, by the way. I know that I was supposed to have a blood sacrifice shrine, but I can't really make that up. I guess I could have if I just gave myself like +1 to bullets or something, but I decided against it. We should be fine as we are here. You can't do that. I don't know why I thought that I could reload and break the Gorgon's gaze, which would be nice if I could do that. Get out of the way. It'd be nice if that's how that worked, but that's not how that works. So for the second phase, I'm going to be using the Commando and the Excalibur. Again, hopefully we get good modifiers, no pot shots. If it's pot shots, it's actually pretty easy to deal with. Ignore it initially, and then get Singularity charged, and then I was just gonna say just do that and get rid of all of the water, or get rid of all the pots by using the Mega Dowser. It's kind of a shame that I took damage even just that one hit. I thought that I would have been able to get in there and pop that Singularity, but I guess it does take a second for the Singularity to activate. It's not an immediate thing. Alright, so this should be it for this phase. Just use a few more Commando shots to get the job done. Now we're on the third phase of the Lich, and Singularity plus Elder Blank plus the amazing weapons that we've had on this run should make this a pretty easy flawless. Gull's Revenge could be annoying, but it's not high stress, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about. Did take some damage. You know what? Just pop the blank. Thought maybe that I could get the blank attack on this phase, but we don't. We've done it. We've done. Singularity's gonna protect us. Elder Blank's ready. Plenty of HP. I think we got this. Oh yes, we broke it! I don't know how we broke it, but we broke it. I'm still not entirely sure what causes that, but I'm glad it happened again. Perfect Elder Blank. You are deceased. I was thinking I might let the Singularity kill him, but I don't think that's how that works. Alright, so we've done another DD20 mode run. Well, kind of. Minus the whole computer turning off due to losing power and having to restart the run with Mod the Gungeon, but still. We did another DD20 run. I think we would have been able to win the original run. We would have had a small damage upgrade, maybe a little bit less HP. I just kind of gave myself the containers that I knew that I had. I think we had about 6. We probably had 7 containers because I think we flawlessed the dragon, and that would have given, yeah, because, right, it broke the chest. I remember now. Why is this not broken? It should be like half stuck in the book. But anyways, that's another successful DD20 run, and I had a lot of fun with this run. Very strong items on the run. Hazmat Suit is OP, as is flying in DD20 because you can completely negate fire and poison. M16 is such a great item to have. One of the best weapons in the game from an efficiency standpoint, especially with the drum clip, because having 4 grenades before you have to reload is just, it's one more kill potentially if it's just a standard bulletkin. Commando's great, Excalibur is great, Singularity is great, Elder Blank's great, Magic Suite. Magic Suite, a passive item that I don't see all that often, but still great. Speed up, damage up, and an HP upgrade. Ultimately, this was a fantastic run, and I'm going to cut it there because I don't remember how the rest of the run worked, because it is like 20 minutes since I did end since the power went out, and it's left me feeling a little bit disconnected from the game right now. But I just wanted to, at the very least, finish off the Lich fight, just because that's where the meat of bullet. Actually, you know what? I was just saying in this episode, I remember saying, well, really, it's the room-to-room combat that's the annoying parts, right? Like, that's the part where you're gonna get killed at. You know, having your blanks for the boss fight, if you get high stress, for getting the flawless, for saving it for particular rooms that you have high stress on, is more important than just having the Full Metal Jacket to protect you. That's right, it was in the context of the Full Metal Jacket. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and sorry for the power outage. I don't have a UPS, so if the power goes out, my computer shuts off. But thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.